Alright, let's go ahead and do this problem. So again, the problem is football player, quarterback's going to throw the ball, receiver's going to catch at the same height, 30 meters away. You time the time in the air to be 3 seconds. So let's go through all our knowns. Do we know v initial x, v final x, dx, ax, and time, 3. So it's nice when they give you time because then you know both sides, right? You know time on both sides. All right, what else do we know on the y side? D is 0 and a is negative 9.8. Okay, so notice we know 3 things on each side, so we should be able to get v initial and v final on both sides. Ultimately, what you're looking for is that throwing velocity, that v here, and the angle. Well, if you can find v initial x and v initial y, then you can just use your triangle Pythagorean theorem to get this, and your tangent to get that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's find v initial x first. So using our x values, what equation can we use to find that? The one we always do, VOT, and this becomes 0, right? 1/2 AT squared. So delta D is 30. V initial x times 3. Well, that's easy. What's V initial x? 10. Remember, since it's moving at a constant speed, if it's 30 meters in 3 seconds, then it should be 10 meters per second horizontally. All right, we'll do the y side. Are we going to be using the same equation? Looks like it. So delta D equals VOT plus 1/2 AT squared. Delta D is 0. V initial times 3 plus 1/2 negative 9.8 3 squared. Okay, do the algebra. What do we get for VO? Okay, 14.7. So here's our triangle. V initial x is 10. V initial y is 14.7. And now we'll just use our Pythagorean theorem to solve for the hypotenuse. So 10 squared plus 14 equals v squared. What are you guys getting for v? Point what? Okay, now that's not the final answer, right? That's the speed or magnitude of velocity. We have to find direction also, yeah. So that's going to be theta equals tangent inverse. Opposite is 14.7 over adjacent, which is 10. What's our angle? 8. And based on my picture, how would we say this angle? Okay. So you could clearly calculate this at the game tonight, right? The speed. I mean, you got to be a little curious how fast the quarterback's throwing the ball, right? I am.